guys, how are you? It's Rosie from Phoenix Rising by DiOr. I'm here to give you a divine masculine reading. For those of you who are not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share the videos. If you share and subscribe, it helps the message to circulate. If you subscribe, you'll receive notifications every time I upload a new video or when I go live. And for those of you who want a private reading, please email me at phoenixrisingbydior@gmail.com, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I like to do face-to-face readings through video chat, so COVID friendly, and nobody has to drive. Just need a phone, internet connection, and we're all good. Okay, let's see. The player. It's kind of funny. We're talking about divine masculine. The player card comes out. Bam, bam, bam. And if you didn't know, now you know. Okay, what about this player energy, please? What about this divine masculine who is the player? What about this player energy? The player wants love. The player wants love? What? What do you mean by that? Explain. Is exciting? Wants to start something new in love? The player wants love? Wow. This masculine sees you as the mother, somebody who could be the mother of his children, sees how beautiful and intuitive you are, how you can give birth to everything around you. Wow. This player wants to come forward and give you love. I'm kind of like, what? See? They know how immature they were in the past, and it broke the union, it broke the commitment. And it's almost like this masculine's like, I put so much work into ending this cycle with my divine feminine, even though she was everything that I've always wanted, and put divine feminine to look for more. Okay? Interesting. This masculine doesn't want to be in devil energy anymore. There's a card that's flipped in here. Where is it? See? He knows he stopped. It's almost like this. He knows he stopped the union. He knows he stopped the growth. He knows he made you distorted. I also feel like this masculine doesn't want to be the devil with somebody who is controlling him financially, possibly. No longer wants to be in devil energy with somebody who's controlling him financially. He sees that divine feminine is enjoying their life. Divine feminine is moving on and celebrating, maybe with friends, or just doing you. Divine feminines are doing you, and masculines can see this. And I also feel like, it's almost, and I feel like the masculines, if they're dealing with a karmic who is basically with them for financial purposes or removing their funds, it's like he sees them drinking and like getting drunk a lot. Like they're stuck in their devil energy. They're consuming a lot of beverages here. Okay. This masculine doesn't want to deal with this anymore. Doesn't want to deal with it. It's almost like, it's almost like the masculine's like, when is this karmic going to stop with this abusive energy of drinking themselves into a stupor? Okay, that may not be for everybody, maybe for some of you out there. But I also feel like, I feel like this masculine sees that divine feminine is enjoying their life and is no longer giving credence to the masculine like they used to. The masculine doesn't want to be overlooked anymore. The masculine knows they overlooked the feminine constantly, even though the feminine was really trying to gain their attention. And I feel like this masculine is seeing the feminine sitting on top. Like, no matter what challenges come your way, feminine, the masculine is seeing like you are defeating every challenge that's coming your way. Because you have done your healing and you only want fair. You will only accept fairness. You only want somebody or a situation in your life that will be equal to you, okay? Who will give fairly to you, will give to you as much as they give back. Is it right? This equal give and take. What else? They're up in their head. They can't sleep at night. Divine masculine reading, please, Spirit. Show me clearly. Okay, they're up in their head. All right? Because you've moved on because of the truth. And I think this masculine knows that they need to move on and move forward because of the truth that keeps them in their head. What is the truth that keeps them up at night? What is this truth that keeps them up at night? I hear the secrets that you keep when you're talking in your sleep. What is this? Maybe they overheard something. Maybe they overheard something. Sorry that it's shaking. I think the truth that keeps them up at night is that they didn't realize working together and being recognized in union with a karmic situation would keep them so off balance. They had no idea how unbalanced this union was, this partnership was. Well, if you don't know, now you know, right? Okay. Let's see, what else? Masculines not feeling victorious with deceitful energies in the cycle. Okay, it's like they know they failed. They know they've been deceived. They know they've deceived. Oh, I'm so sorry that it's shaking. I don't know if it's because I'm shaking the deck or the wire is shaking and it's shaking the phone. Maybe I should unloosen this. Maybe you should. Maybe that's a sign for you guys too. And maybe you should release something. This shaky ground. Maybe something is too shaky. Oop. Go within. Go within. This masculine, I think, is finally going to spirit. Okay? Whoa. Finally going into spirit. And they're seeing how tied up to this situation was. That all was only turbulence. 3 of Cups again, guys. The player energy. Constantly playing, constantly juggling, tying themselves up and juggling women and juggling situations. Okay, constantly thinking with their sexual energy here. Okay, manipulating manipulating situations, keeping people and themselves in a weak state. But by them going within, they are seeing they need to walk away because they have no value anymore. It's like it's almost like they see that they don't have worth themselves. They're seeing that they don't have worth. And I also feel like they see that divine feminines have moved on because they see that he doesn't have value if he's constantly going to be stuck in this sexual energy and constantly juggling other energies. All right, no speaking. What are they not speaking about? What are they not speaking about? Please show me clearly. Their heart. They're not speaking about the love that they have in their heart. What about this love in their heart? Clarifier for the man with the heart. What do they have love for? Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on the clock, guys. They can't communicate. They can't communicate. They don't want to fight. They don't want to speak. What don't they want to communicate about? Oh. The Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay? They don't want to communicate about how much they loved you and how it's broken now. But they still have love for you. Can't make this shit up, guys. The way the cards come out sometimes, seriously. Just can't make it up. Okay, what else do you want to tell us about divine masculines, please? As they all fall on the floor. Ashes, ashes, they all fall down. That's what just came into my head. Maybe they're falling down. Everything is turning to ash around them. Oh. I think they're coming to something like a realization though, that they're happy, that they have a leg up in a situation that they need to finish up. So maybe it's this karmic cycle they're talking about. They're happy that they have some type of advantage now in finishing up something. It's breathe. They no longer want to go with the flow with the past situation. I think they've been going with the flow to see if things are going to change possibly in a karmic cycle, or maybe you are going to come around. Maybe they also just see you happy right now and it does bother them too. They're imagining a new way. They're trying to envision a new possibility. Maybe possibly endless possibilities. In what? In not beginning anew. In no new life. Explain. What about this new life in reverse? Imagining not oh, maybe they're imagining the infinite possibilities of not starting a new life. Like, where will they go? What will happen? See? Yeah. They're like, if I don't start a new life, I will never get the gifts from the universe that was intended for me. This broken union, this broken soulmate. It's like they want to be happy. They want to come back in union. So it's like they know they'll be fortunate, but they're just not confident. It's like they know if they come back, they know that they will have so much, like, they know this can make them happy, but they just don't have the confidence to come forward. Yeah, because for the masculines to come forward, they would have to humble themselves. And a lot of these masculines have narcissistic tendencies that would have to admit that they were wrong, that they did wrong. Not now, the blessings. It's almost like they know, like, it can't happen. They know it can't happen right now, but they know that you're a blessing. It's like they know they can't. And for those of them who want to come into union, it's like they can't come now, but they know that this is a blessing. And I feel like they know how fortunate they were to be with you, even though they ruined this connection. They didn't have the confidence to move when they should have, take an action when they should have. And they know that you were this blessing. And you put them at peace. You put their mind at peace in the cycle that you had. It was like you blessed their world when you were with them. You blessed their world when you were with them. But there was no gift here. There was no treasure. Why was there no treasure? Explain. I think because they self-sabotaged. See, they couldn't heal. Whatever it was that they needed, the lessons that they needed to go through, they couldn't go through the lesson. So it couldn't be fixed. See, they're lacking courage. They don't have the confidence. They don't know if they can't, they don't know if they can't be tempted anymore. They don't know, they don't have faith in themselves to not be the player. It's such a hard thing for them. And that's why they're not going to receive this gift because they can't heal. This is a lesson that needs to be learned. This is a lesson that needs to be healed. See, they're like, I said this before, I think, and this card didn't come out. They self-sabotage themselves. They're seeing this now. They're seeing this. They're asking, they're asking God and the universe to help them not be so reckless, not be so wild. Home. They don't know, like, where. I don't even know where I stand. I don't even know where my home is. I don't even know where my heart lies anymore. It's like they love you, but it's like they don't. It's almost like they don't know how to not be reckless. That's the thing. Their reckless side was their home, was their peace, was their sanctuary. Their reckless side. They don't know. It's like now it's like they have to build anew. They have to love themselves, and they have to learn how to actually love. But it's like they can't find it. They can't find it in them. They don't know how to. Oh, masculines. You really are like children. I am really sorry. You really are like children. You have to learn a new way. You know what? The new way may actually bring you love. May actually bring you prosperity in different ways. And I'm not talking about financial prosperity. No beauty. All right, these are all sideways, guys. Beauty, sideways. Time out, sideways. Rising, sideways. Not taking the void. See, it's like, should they release their beautiful side? They've gone within to think about this. Should I ascend? Should I take this voyage to better myself? They've been thinking about this. This is why they've been going to God for help. Like, they don't know. They don't know if they can't be a player. They don't know if they can, like, be what you want them to be or be what they're supposed to be. It's almost like they're saying, I don't know. Like, it's almost like in their mind, they're like, fuck it. I can't do this. Yeah. I can't be a cautious person. I can't be free in cleaning this energy from me. Does that make sense? It's like, I can't do this. It's too much. It's too overwhelming for them. This is too burdensome for them. And it's like they can't face this reality. Oh my God, I gotta go in a couple minutes, guys. They can't face the reality. It's like they can't make the sacrifice. They're so consumed. The first card was the Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? It's like they can't make the sacrifice of not being a player. They're so stuck in their ways. Even though they're going within and they have love for you and they want to come forward, it's like they just can't do this. See, they need to write down their thoughts. They need to figure this shit out, okay? They need to be creative here. Be creative and be patient, masculines, to grow a new way. I know it's like maybe they want something to happen instantaneously, and it can't happen instantaneously, but they're also unwilling to sacrifice. They don't want to hear their life review. They don't want to hear their past. But just take a deep breath and you can overcome anything. Okay, guys, I gotta run. It was a quick Divine Masculine update. I will be back. Love, light. Bye.